go. Couldn't find the right button. We're live, sir.
We're live. I
Yes, sir.
forgot my makeup.
How's everybody doing? Oh, Jeffrey Radio.
It's hot. Man, 108 with index
What?
since I don't even know. Yesterday, today, I don't know how long. I was in Western PA. It was in the 80s.
You're in the hundreds?
108 with the index. Yep.
Ooh. It's like,
I'm telling you, man. I think it's going to be like that again tomorrow, too.
well, I think we got your weather. You got ours.
Yeah, tomorrow, same thing.
Oh,
Crazy.
man. So let me
How'd
see
your
if
raindrops? I wish we had some rain.
you're
I'm
making
to the
sure
point
fishing.
now
Hey,
where
man, how you been?
Jamaican fishing, sure fishing. I've
Bear
got to the
hunting.
point where I'm afraid to continue the water stuff. I'm on a well. That kind of stuff scares me.
Mm. Let's see who else is
So
here.
you think that pick will work this time?
Yeah,
It
it's the
looks
right.
good.
It's the right size thumbnail. So it's the right shape
It
and the
kept
right size.
flipping on me. I don't
Yeah,
know what was.
because it's like this, and I don't know why. Because it's too thin to fill out the rectangular this way.
Okay,
So, but it should be. I mean, it's missing a lot of the trees and some of the sky. So,
that's all right. Man, them things are huge.
yeah. What's up, Chris? Hey,
I've never
Zach.
seen them from
What's that?
windmills before.
Yeah,
I say,
West Texas is full of those.
it's all right.
Yes, sir. In fact, I think I took a picture of the hillside.
Boom.
Mm, I don't even know how to look for them.
I'll come back to that later. It looks like it's working this time, Simon. Thank you.
Cool.
I'll come back to it. Man, I put a short up. I'm just trying to scramble things for the Adventure Channel because of everything that happened to me
Yeah.
over the weekend. Man, we haven't, didn't get to do a lot. I'll have to send you an image here. So my sister, when she got back home, she
Hey,
sent
Tony.
this to me. Sorry, chat. Judge, I misplaced. Man, that's the second time I came that close to winning.
Yes, sir.
Two
I was
up.
gonna tell you. Yeah.
I was thinking. I said, man, I got this one in the bag. I got this one in the bag. And 19. Come on.
Just a picture of a video. What's a video? Oops.
That's where I went face first into the lens of the M50.
Did you catch video of that?
I don't even know if you can see how much of it you can see anymore.
Yeah, you got big old shiner there on the bottom of your cheek there,
Yeah,
and the eye
you
too.
showed me
Ooh.
it the other day. It was messed up, dude. Ruined my weekend. Needless to say, it was Jaeger Bomb and Jack Daniels for the rest of the night after that. I was in
Well,
pain.
Budweiser started that, so
No, I was had my senses because I wanted to get these all these videos of these fireworks shots and stuff. So I was cool with it, and then I took yeah, it looks like a scope print, yeah. Um, so I was focusing, but in my camera, I couldn't. These fireworks, which, I mean, they're commercial grade, so they were going up so high, my tripod wouldn't bend back far enough. So I took the camera off the tripod and I was trying to keep it still because it'll get blurry. I used to do double exposure fireworks where I went to. This is when I was probably 30 years old, which was 35 years ago. I took a photography class. I like getting into some trick shots, and I made this paddle, and I had the Canon AEI-1, I think it was, and it had the release cable, the aperture or shutter cable. So, because you don't want to touch the camera, any shaking of the camera, everything blurs. So I would take a picture, firework go up, I'd replace, I would depress that shutter, and I would keep it like it is. When the fireworks finished, I put that paddle over top the lens to make everything dark. And then when the next firework came and went off, I would remove that paddle, and then I would get two fireworks on one frame, and then I would release the shutter. It was bad, but I used to get into it, but not no more. Tell the truth, you fell out running from the bear. Yeah. No, man, I think there was so much banging and booming going around. We got there Wednesday early afternoon. And when I left Sunday late afternoon, there were still fireworks banging all over the place around there. So it was definitely a crazy weekend. I think that, just people didn't, any wildlife that was around.
Oh, they all ran away.
Yeah. I got one, and I actually forgot to download it. I just saw it when I sent you that picture. But I wanted to walk the railroad tracks. Do I still have powers? Yep. Look at that bad boy.
Dang.
That's a cow. Right in your back porch. Come on. This thing's huge.
All right, don't do a sound. It worked. It's good.
Thing is nice.
You don't need a fence.
Yeah. But all kinds of shit. It was fun. Had a great time. But what's up, Tony? But after everything happened, was chilling out.
That's a funny looking camel.
Funny looking camel, yeah. Those things are nice, man. So the first year I went there, right on the side of her house, there was a moose rubbing through the branches and stuff. And then I actually saw, it was later on, maybe an hour after that, another bull came up, and they started getting the racks and fighting each other. But I don't know what's happening. I don't know if things are just moving. I was there a little bit later this year. I'm sorry, a little too early this year than I have been in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a huge area, man, where you can just overlook. I need to get a different lens for my camera. You can just see them just in herds walking down this valley with the mountains up in the backgrounds and stuff. It's nice. It's real cool. But I didn't get any of that, which was a bummer. But I might go back up there Veterans Day. I don't know yet. After last week, after this past weekend, I might need a little bit of a break. Zach, Mojo
What's up, Mojo?
Guggen, I see you talking to Guggen.
Yeah, Google's here.
Christopher, good evening, Jeff Wepner.
The winner. Oh my goodness.
They got this is another one. This is not the visitor center, but just to give you some idea, they have Elk Visitor Center, and that's where you can see the overlook of everything. But
Yeah.
it's cool. It's Bennettsville, PA is actually I can't remember. I'll say Montana for the lack of what state it is. I'm not positive, but whatever other state that's really known for their elk, PA beats them and the amount of elk, and they used to actually have the oldest elk on registered than the other place. But it's a beautiful place, man. You start going west, it's about 5.5 hours. On a good day, you can get 5 hours, but man, it's just once you get into actually past where Chuck lives, Niners Barbecue, you start going past him, and it's just mountains, man. Just
Yeah.
mountains. And you get up so high, you can look down into these little teeny towns, and it's like, God, you wish you lived there, experience a life like that. It's cool. Actually, you say Mississippi Mojo. At
Yep.
one point, we were out on a highway, and it said the sign on the side of the road, if I caught it correctly, it said that at that point, we were 2,000 feet above the Mississippi at that
Damn.
point. It was cool.
Yeah, Colorado has a lot of bighorn.
Oh, I need something to drink.
Get some coffee in you.
That was my part of my problem every weekend, man. I got some cool firework pictures. I just downloaded everything. I can't. I do. It might have a. No, you know what? I deleted them things just now. I was gonna say I might
Considering,
have a couple sneak peeks.
well, I know that video would make a pretty good short.
What's that?
The one you just showed me earlier. Make that a short.
Oh yeah, actually, I had sort of kind of considered that, but I don't know.
You should do it.
And I'm going to send you a brisket, but your video must be dyed cooking a
That'll
brisket
like chuck roast.
chuck roast. Hmm.
Oh, yeah, Tony. Check it out. Right here.
Fans, I'm going to send you a brisket, but your video must be titled "Cooking a Brisket Like Chuck Roast." If you're serious, I'll try it. There was a um, that's how I first met Gorilla Joe.
Hmm.
Was he doing? He was doing a chuck roast like brisket. I think it was the opposite. I think it was his first video, like Chuck Lee. And I was hearing Al because I was still trying to get that video, that travel video edited. I've just been busy since I've been back, man, trying to
Yep.
get things caught up to water and my vegetables. I got another daggone blooper. So last year, remember, it was the peppers, supposed to be banana peppers, and turn into these little things. I bought all these pickling cucumbers because last year I did this fantastic refrigerator
The
pickle
pickle.
canning thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought all these pickling cucumbers, and before I left, I saw this big yellow fat cucumber. I said, "This must be a irregular pickling cucumber, a little Gerber, you know." So I just picked it off and let it hit the ground. Maybe a day or two before I left. And when I got back, went out there yesterday, put the drip hose on everything. Damn, they're in two more of those cucumbers. I think what I got is this time
The
instead of
squash.
little Gerber pickles, I got the big spears, like dill spears. You know, so I had to slice those things up. I said, "Daggone it!" So now I gotta go find some the little gherkins. Because man, that pickling recipe I did last year, and I used that Amish jalapeno hot relish in there also,
Okay.
just to put a little taste to it and the heat. I'm actually sitting here just like
Salivating.
salivating now thinking about it. It's that good, and now I've got to figure out something to do with the cucumbers.
Hey, let me fix my lights, 'cause I need to turn off the one above me and then turn on this one.
See,
So I'll be right back.
crispy cooked
Be
like
right back, guys.
okay. Brisket cooked. Oh, that's right. I've got powers. And then there was brisket, an enamel roast pot, seasoned with juices and grapes. And Mom used to do it in the cooking when the brisket was cheap. That sounds like how Boo and Missy cooks it in a pot like that. She makes a gravy and cooks it. Get some Jack Daniels. Oh well, at least they are. Yeah, they are, Tony. They're doing good. I'm actually just starting to get my second batch of banana peppers in. So the first batch I'm probably going to slice up with those cucumber spears, and we'll try it. You know, quick jerking the gherkins. So we'll try it. It'll be something new. But I was just so looking for um, those little cucumbers with those little was it with the not medallion onions, but pearl onions in there. Man, I just thinking about it, I just want some more. Then take the juice and pour it over the roasted veggies. Yeah. Mom used to do that. Hojo, where the heck have you been? What's up, Hojo? Mom used to do that also, but she liked pressure cooking stuff. I've never been a big pressure cooker person, but that's right. It's a family show. I caught myself. I was about ready to say, Hojo, where the H have you been? And I caught myself.
Hey, sleeper. You can go
Yes,
ahead and
sir.
say that. You can go ahead and say what you wanted to say.
Ignore. I need to get something to drink, Simon. I'm like,
All right.
oh, Wheels.
What's up, Hojo? You've been missed, dude. Vacation for a couple of weeks. Not bad. Oh my goodness.
I covered the ears. Ears. So we had I with everybody up there and being in a different state and all that. I took the Mile High guys
Hmm.
stuff with me. First off, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Uncle Steve Seasonings. This dude at the last minute, my brother-in-law calls me or sends me a text. Hey, I'm getting ready to leave. Hey, it sure would be nice to have some of the magic seasonings that you use up here this week. I bought a big pork roast. I'm leaving. And he's sending me this text like the day before. I mean, just hours. And so I hit up Steve, and he express mailed a package to. He couldn't get it to me in time because I was getting ready to leave, so he sent it to Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice.
Man, that blew up. So they have a new carrier now, And it's just a small little town. Our brother-in-law, the mail carrier, always leaves the packages on the front or back porch, or they got to go to the post office and pick them up. So they got a new carrier, and because he doesn't Cypress Blue, hey Cypress Laura, because he didn't have a mailbox, she automatically sent the package back.
Oh man.
Didn't even leave a note at the mailbox or nothing. Just sent it back. I was so upset, man. So I called up Steve. He said, "Well, let me see what's going on and all that." But anyhow, a shout out to Uncle Steve. He went out of his way to get that box together and ship it out there and express shipped it so that I would have it for a cook. That man's got a huge heart, a huge heart. But anyhow, so I also took Mile High Guy's barbecue sauces with me because I bought a third flavor and it came in before leaving. And we did some wings and stuff up there like that. But this is a long story about talking about corn. Um, my sister got some bicolor corn. What's up, George? 805.
What's up,
So
George?
my sister got some bicolored corn. And I mean to tell you that it was some of the best corn that I've had in years. I'm not a microwave person. I can't stand stuff that comes out of the microwave unless it's boiling water or something like that. I actually heated up ears of corn in the microwave like a day or two later. The corn was that good. I didn't want to see it go to waste. I wasn't doing my best to eat every ear that was left, but and there'll be some video of that coming out soon. I try to get Sleeper Adventures has got a couple videos out. One short and one video is pending right now in draft right now. I had to stop it to hook up with Simon here.
Should be another. Should be another short.
Yeah, yeah. But I could do that. Man down.
On your sleepers adventures, not what to do while camping.
That was an experience. But anyhow,
Whoa, another water.
it was a great day. I really enjoyed myself. What's up, buddy? I really enjoyed myself. I might go back up there Veterans Day. We'll
Do
see.
it. Do
It's
it.
usually a big event, so I really wanted to take those walks. From what I understand, which I didn't get to see, is that the bridges have been rebuilt. Where the last time I was there, um, I personally was petrified to walk on a bridge because there's no sides, and it's probably like 30 feet down to the river, and there was only like a board, and then
Skip.
2 or 3 boards were missing and rotting. Then there was another board, so it's like,
Uh-uh.
if I step on that board, is it going to hold me up or is it going to go through? And I hadn't seen any trains go through there. Um, but now both of them are rebuilt. One of them has sides on it. So,
Hey, Buzz. What's up,
what's
buddy?
up? What's up, J Buzz? What was that corn and cob comment?
Um, right there.
The corn and cob dipped in Duke's mayo, paprika, black pepper, garlic, salt. I'd try it, but I'm a traditional guy when it comes to that. Yeah, 805. That was a long distance swing, bro. But it was a good time. But after that, I could tell you, I wasn't like drunk. I was drinking. I mean, I'm a grown damn man. I mean, I was drinking, but I wanted to capture all the fireworks. So I kept my head about me, and then, when like I said, I had to take it off the tripod. I was making sure my elbows were into my ribs, so I could keep everything straight. And it has a viewfinder, so I don't have to do this, but I had to do this. And man, I fell over the. My sister was saying that it's a sort of a. There is some areas where there's some rocks coming out the ground because it's
Hmm.
mountains. But I went over that tripod, man, and then boom, lens right to the face. So I was more worried at that point. George has already seen it. Some of that Amish moonshine. No, no, I didn't, Hojo, but I was more worried about the camera. When I was standing up, I yelled out, my brother-in-law, man down. And they came down to help me up. And I was looking at my camera down on the ground at this point, and I was just waiting for someone to step on that retractable, that view screen.
Yeah.
Please stop, step back, I'm fine. I hurt like hell, but I'm fine. And I went and actually, before I got up, you'll see in that picture where I'm turning on the camera to make sure it's repowering and everything. But unfortunately, what happened during some of the fireworks was that I lost audio. So in the fall, I must have yanked my lapel. I need to get wireless stuff. That's just the bottom line. So when I fell, I must have yanked the cord out of my receiver
Right.
on the side.
The
So
back.
Eddie,
Yeah. I look at the video, and yeah, you can see your heel right at the leg of the tripod when you
yeah,
step on it. Yeah.
I had to actually bend that leg back so that I can get it to collapse again because it was
Oof.
so bent it wouldn't go up in there. But you know, all in the name of fun. Power is out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Christy and them are still running generators.
Yes, sir.
BB guns are dangerous. Yeah, but I enjoyed myself. Everybody did. We had some storms come through at nights, um, but they didn't really put a damper on anything. My brother-in-law, I couldn't even tell you. I think he did one show on the 4th of July, and I have no idea because sort of kind of lost track of time, but a minimum of 40, 45 minutes. And then
Dang.
he did them again on Saturday night, and that show was probably just as long. Tons of stuff. The guy behind us was lighting off stuff through the treetops. You could see the next town over at called Du Bois. You can see their stuff coming up over the trees. St. Mary's, actually, there's St. Mary's PA over there. They had a show. You can see that coming over the trees. It was a good time. My brother-in-law made um, a, a
What's
chili dog pizza.
a chili dog pizza?
Chili dog pizza. Yep. So you know how you can go in a store, you buy those little, like a vacuum sealed bag of little miniature hot dogs.
Uh
Well, apparently they have some that are already stuffed with cheese. And
huh.
my sister buys those. What's up, David? And he
There we go.
gets makes like a chili sauce and puts it over top of that and does the pizza crust on his gas grill on a pizza plate.
Right.
It was pretty good. It was different. No cook picks. I only have one um, sort of kind of cook pick. Not a lot of it, but I have some of it. Um, a lot of the stuff he was doing, and I didn't even get any of that.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it tasted good. Amazon has Blue Eddie
Yeah, blue Yeti.
and Flow. Echo Flow Devil. Don't know.
Generators or power banks, I guess.
Oh, Jackery. Yeah, Jackery. That's a good name. Okay, guys, phone is at 38%. Adios.
Well, get off, dude. Save it for something else. Yeah, I'm back. Don't tell me what to do. George, what's up, buddy?
What's this
Hey,
dude?
what's up, guys?
What's up, George?
Came to visit. Came to say hi.
James, Lance, a baseball bat to spin. No black guys now. So,
So, are you off tonight, or are you working later?
No, I just got off work a little while ago, but I've been feeling under the weather since the 4 days that I was off.
Yeah.
I think it was too much, a little bit of everything, too much drinking. It was a lot of drinking, so
Yes.
feel a little under the weather.
That's what it was.
Yeah, so what the fucking can. How about you guys? How you guys doing?
I'm good.
they're
Yeah.
good.
Lance fought a bear.
Lance had a bear.
Lance fought a bear.
Oh, he told me a little bit about
See
it.
my eye, can't you? I didn't see. The team knows it.
Let's see, bigify his ass so I can see his eye. Oh yeah, that's a hard putazo right there, huh?
That's what
I got left.
so Thursday would be a week later, 10 days.
Does it hurt, Lance?
If I hit it, I try not to hit it.
Right on, right on.
Double pizza,
Oh,
two
wow.
pizza placed and with face to face on each other, topped with cheese. Nope, never done that.
Every
Oh,
day,
wow.
face to face. No,
Never talk back at me, Lance. Tell him, NBL. You tell him. Sas, cabrón. Man, what I do my bait.
I'll show you a picture if I can. This is sort of kind of see if I share. Do I do that?
Check it out.
You see that?
Oh, hold on. Nope, don't see nothing.
Okay. That's good. I don't want you to see too much.
All right.
I need to
We
go
just want to
back.
see. We just want to see the little green frog.
Yeah.
I want to go back to this.
Bad, bro. Oh, I got the
Yeah.
same hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to up my order again, lover boy. What's up, Tom?
You go here.
What's up,
You
Hojo?
go here.
Hey, Tom.
Let me go here. Let me go here. Let me go. Oh.
And then you got a text.
You better behave yourself.
It didn't work.
You'll get the next eye.
You hit percent. Is it on your computer?
Huh?
Is it on your computer?
Yeah.
What's up, Chris?
So have that open, hit percent, and then hit share screen. Yeah.
Yeah, I did all that, but it's. I got to the share part, but it's not giving me an option. Like in the window, like select ones, and then it'll be posted. Select to share. Let me try. What's that? I've never seen that one.
What are you drinking, Simon? Listo?
Yeah.
How's the weather over there?
Cancel.
Simon, how's the weather over there?
It's been cooler. It's been windy and rained quite a bit. It knocked out power to part of the city,
Shit.
and the one of the local internet providers and cable providers lost service to like most of the city.
Damn. It got cloudy over here for I don't know what happened, but it was hotter than shit 1 week, and then this
That's
week
what
was cloudy, dude. I was like, what the hell?
Firecraft was saying. Is that it was 100 and something today.
4th of July was fucking hot, or last week was hotter than shit, dude. What's wrong, Loverboy? What are you trying to figure out?
I have shared pictures so many times, but for whatever reason, I cannot get this one to share.
Well, have the pictures shown in the background of in your computer, whatever viewer you have. So you'll need to open the picture.
Present. Share screen.
Yeah,
Spectre, huh?
rectum.
Share screen.
119 in Vegas. My girlfriend's daughter lives in Vegas, and it's fucking 119. That's insane, bro. I was there when it was 109. I can imagine 119. Probably can't even breathe outside, huh? With that type of heat.
Lazy Acres Homestead. How y'all doing?
What's up, lazy?
Yeah, that sucks. I sure want to search.
Well,
You don't want
email
me
it.
to call lazy.
Oh, your browser.
What's up, Judge?
Your browser has blocked your screen.
Okay. Well, email it to me and I can show it to you. If you want to show it on the screen, I can show it on the screen.
Yeah, I want to show
Great heat.
the progress.
Cooking a chicken. Oh my god. I believe it.
Yeah, but it's a dry heat.
Yeah. So how's your Sunday show going on, Loverboy?
Last Sunday I didn't do anything, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's not going bad. I think
We had 2 shows so far.
people are, it's just a change. We're going to start that what you and I talked about already, but
Yeah.
we are going to do Simon. Send. We are going to start that thing where we're going to do that like a picture contest.
It's almost like what Luna was doing, right? Just a little different.
A little different. We're gonna select a cook, something to cook, and then you'll have 2 weeks to make that cook and take a picture of it. And then it's from there. It will get judged, and I think that's one of the things that's up in the air still. It'll be judged by the chat. I think
Great idea.
So we're going to, and then we're going to do giveaways, but they're not going to be cutting boards or laser engraved award signs, stuff like that.
Should I get mine down so they know what they're talking about?
We're just going to get some smaller items out, whether it be maybe even that Chesapeake Blade Black Oyster salsa, a jar of that out. Maybe I'll buy a jar from Scott from Mile High, send a jar or his sauce out. Just little gifts. They're not going to be huge gifts. We don't have a bunch of sponsors, but that's the idea anyway. So
great idea, man.
I like that thing. Let me share it.
130 degrees, Judge. Son of a gun. That's hot, bro. That's beyond freaking hot.
I'm sorry, Simon.
Hold on, I'm trying to share it. Hold on.
Picture.
Yeah.
So it looks different from there, but that's the gist of it. And it'll sort of kind of give you an idea. So what this started off with, this is another, and I'll have some pictures of this going on. I don't really have a full video of it, but this was a park grill. and it's a double side, so it's a front to back. So someone could be cooking on the front side, someone could be cooking on the back side, and I'm turning it in, converting it into a pizza oven.
Wow.
Yeah.
It used to what you see now is a stack with a flapper like a LSG. They
Right.
do exhaust stacks. That's what I went with on there. And that pole as the chimney used to be what this grill sat on. But I've had a big base of 6-inch rubber casters put underneath of that now.
Is that heavy? It looks pretty heavy.
It's got some weight to it. Yeah, my wife and I can handle the cooking portion of it underneath that domed hood by ourselves. That the part that's arched in the back, the opposite end of what you're looking at, it's going to be hinged. So I can still use this as a charcoal grill, open fire grill, whatever I want to do with it, because it's 36 inches deep. I mean, I can do whatever I want with this sucker.
Hey, does that hood open?
What's that?
Does that hood open?
Yeah, the whole hood will tilt backwards.
Okay.
So it'll open up all the grill area.
So you can use it as a pizza and a grill in.
Yeah, so it'll be a pizza oven, and it'll also be, still a grill. So if I want to, light up a fire, and sear some steaks on it or something like that, I can still do that. I'm going to put a stainless steel plate of stainless steel in there to do the pizza cookings on. Yeah.
That's what I said. MBL, he has a connection right there. Hey, now those two handles. What is the two handles for? Is that to open the hood?
So no, the handles on the side, they got like the spring, the cool touch. So the front one will lift up the grate on the front half.
Oh.
And the back one will lift up the grate in the back half. So I will raise up the grate in the front with that stainless steel plate on it. And I got like a 28 by 30 cooking area if I wanted to.
You can mess with your temperature then. What a great idea.
So that what you see on the side is the door. So when I'm trying to build up the heat, I can hook that door in there and build up the heat. The back side's completely enclosed.
So are you gonna use legs for that pizza grill?
It has 4 legs on 6-inch rubber casters. Yeah.
Wow.
And chrome rims. It's got chrome rims.
So it'll be mobile.
They're just dinky rims. I liked it had something bigger, but it's a budget project.
Look nice, man.
It'll work.
Yeah, looks great.
It looks like a coffin with a periscope. There is. It should be enough for a big bear leg. Yeah. You can cook whatever you want on this thing. It's huge. It is huge.
Nice. Ty his what?
Abductees too.
Pinche MBL capper. He's fucking capping on
But what I do have to do, I have to decide what grill is going back in the back building. Because I need to make room for this thing. It's pretty big.
What's up with Randy? Chris is asking how he made out. What's wrong with Randy?
They're good. They had a neighbor's tree fall and destroy their fence.
Yeah.
And then they ran out of gas for their generator, and they were having a hard time finding gas, but they were able to get some, so they're good for until tomorrow.
Yeah, 24 more
but they're
hours. Good. What she said to her mom and dad are like, what she say, 2 miles away, and she said when you leave, it looks the sounds, the chainsaws and generators. But I remember when that huge tornado came through where my sister lives. Man, it was like going through there, and you couldn't. Everything was so much brighter because all the trees were gone. It was huge. It was a huge tornado. It wiped out. I couldn't tell you how many. It went like for through the town of Charles County into St. Mary's and into Calvert. It traveled like 30 miles, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
Damn.
it did some damage. It did
Damn.
some damage.
Yep.
I remember going there because you couldn't get in. They wouldn't let you in, police or nothing. They didn't care if you were family or not. And when I finally got in and the day left, they had shrimp the night before.
Oh.
And there were shrimp and the steamed pieces of steamed shrimp all around the yard, the neighbor's yard, and everything else. The hospital was right behind them. You know, you could clearly see the hospital and everything. Now it was messed up. We don't get them hurricanes, but I can sort of kind of visualize what Christy and Randy are going through, you know, seeing how much damage they do. But they're no joke.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of rain and wind for them. We just got a bunch of wind, a little bit of rain, not too much, but it was a lot of wind.
Has it missed us? Keep doing this. That was the tornado. Yes, that was the tornado that hit La Plata, Buzz. We had a tornado that missed us, but because it was 10 minutes away and got it. Wait, did you use your fingers and toes?
I'm not sure what that meant. Oh,
Because the 10 minutes away, I guess.
no, right here. They asked us to do the conversion from, I think it was 40 C to Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit to Celsius.
Yeah. Hey Chris, you got one of these? You can Google it.
Oh. And of course, coming back, man, the drive was crazy. Everybody wants to get back from the holidays.
Oh,
And
so you
I-
had a bunch of traffic, huh?
Yeah, I could have stayed. You know, obviously I'm retired. I could have stayed for as long as I wanted. You know, but the guy I rode up there with, just to keep him company or both of us company, but he had to be back to work yesterday.
Yeah. So y'all made it back Sunday afternoon, right? Like late afternoon?
Late afternoon. I think time I got unpacked, and when I came home, before I did anything, I had to sit down with the wife and have a talk with her, and then I unpacked the car. It was probably, I don't know, I'll say 8-ish. 8-ish.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I saw you and Al live. I don't know when I came in there. Were y'all talking about Winger at one point, or Zinger or something like that? A group?
I don't remember, but I was gonna go live like on my channel, but when I went live, I clicked onto YouTube so I can pin the link to my channel on my live, and
Yeah.
I noticed that Al was live, so I ended my live and then I went and joined his, but then I was streaming it to my channel, so it's like I was live too.
Yeah, I didn't hear about the money thing, Buzz, but it wouldn't surprise me. The town of Plata was devastated. I mean, devastated. Matter of fact, one of my growing up, when I was still living at home, one of the neighbors there was Butch. I won't use his last name, but he was in the paper because of the KFC in the town of La Plata. The roof and all that collapsed on it, and they had him in the paper because he was able to get out, and he kept going back in to carry people out of the from the collapsed roof inside the KFC. So he was like a hero in his own rights. Boosting domain, folks just can't do it.
Oh, lost Wi-Fi.
Okay, he is still.
Oh, he's got he has the link, so he can make it back.
Yeah. Don't fix mozzarella, cheese, garlic, butter, Texas toast. It's addictive. I watched Mile High Guy do a Chicago style pizza.
Yeah, I saw that.
He was doing. Oh yeah, you prompted me to
Yeah.
watch that. But, he was saving his homemade dough, and he Rosie called, and he's going to do garlic butter knots with the scraps of the dough. Man, that sounds so good. I love garlic and butter on bread. I'm just a chow hound when it comes to that. Pascagoula.
Pascagoula.
What's up, Kyle?
What's up, Kyle?
I think he was actually on a special on the Weather Channel. It wouldn't surprise me. He saved several people from that collapsed roof, but I know he made it on a local channel, but I don't know about what else or where else. Love garlic and butter.
Roasted
Man,
garlic
uh, oh yeah.
or
Man,
smoked. If you smoke the butter, and I assume the garlic until it's all squishy.
yeah, that'd be a good idea. There's a mom and pop pizza place where they make their own doughs and all for their pizza, and that's what they brush their pizza crust in. So when the pizza comes out the oven and goes in a box, before it's cut, they have a big like a bowl of garlic butter. It's
Hmm.
already melted. They take that dip that brush in and go all the way around, the crust, and then cut it. Man, that stuff is so good.
Yeah, I've done the butter or garlic butter where it's minced garlic that I fried and then put the butter in that mixture and put it on slices of Italian bread and then toasted that with that butter and it comes really good.
I keep forgetting, Buzz, you were around all this, know all this stuff. There's another guy that comes in there. He's Windsor or something. I see him in other people's chats. He used to follow me, but um,
You don't like it no more.
I don't think he likes me anymore. But he's another one I get in here on these chats, and man, he tells me everything. And he don't live around here. He used to, like Jay, and he'll ask you tons of questions about everything. It's a little creepy. He's like, "How do you know that? How do you know that?"
You're
Just
all
a,
weird.
well, we're just a small area. It's like when someone else like it's like Randy saying that in his class in Texas for that extra schooling,
Yeah.
where the hell do you think three of the students was from? By God, St. Mary's County. Are you like what? Population 6 and 3 of them were in Texas.
You and your wife are too. There's one more guy out there somewhere.
There was one more guy. We ain't found him yet. It was Jay, but he moved away.
Ever have pizza logs? What are pizza logs? Cutting half, topped with pizza ingredients. French bread cut in half.
It used to be a small area. Yeah, man, I got all kinds of plans. I hope I can master this thing. I told the wife at dinner tonight, I said, I got to use the credit card, honey. I'll pay her back, but Amazon don't take cash. But
Yeah.
I got to get some stuff on order, like the
So
peel, and the pizza spinner, and
I think our high school is that's how they used to make the pizza. They will make it on bread and put the sauce, the cheese, and pepperoni on it.
yeah. I want to do some calzones. Even like we're sitting here talking about this garlic and butter, man. Some smoked garlic butter knots. That sounds excellent right now. Or some some twisted, make some dough and make some twisted
Yeah.
breadsticks with the garlic butter, calzones. We have a thing called a pogue, Poag. It's basically like a calzone, except it's small and um, um, triangular, but and it has slits in it, and usually has some type of a marinara, a homemade marinara sauce that you dip it into before you bite. Man, that stuff is so good.
What's it called?
Pogue, Poag, but they are so good. But that pizza, that Chicago style, wish Troy was here. That Chicago style pizza that Scott made, that thing looked good. He was, that you see in that video, he was into that pizza. He had uh, juices on his chin and stuff. He was spearing into that pizza. He
Yeah.
enjoyed it much.
Say hi to my honey Wendy. She's up in here too. She's in here.
Simon, I think you know who she is.
Let me see if I see her in here. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Dipped in pizza sauce with Parmesan cheese. You could do that. This was just a marinara. It's a thicker sauce, but it didn't have any type of Parmesan in it.
I don't see Wendy in here.
Go Refskins. Go Refskins.
Refskins.
Wendy Lee.
Yeah, I don't see her. I don't see her here. Yeah.
I haven't seen her in here. I was thinking marinara sauce. Yeah, the marinara sauce.
Oh,
What's his name? Thundercat?
yeah, my buddy
What's
Alonso.
Alonzo. Yeah, it's so this family was started making their father. He had four boys and a girl, and Italians, and they started making these pizzas. I still have one of the screens that they gave me. Good, Wendy Lee, there she is.
Yep.
Hey, Wendy. So when well, my wife and I just had an apartment. We moved away, and he.
I will eventually
George,
get your name right. I was gonna say Lorenzo, and but I thought it was Alfonso for whatever reason.
Alonzo. But
No,
he
Lorenzo.
sent me one of those screens home to take the pizza home and put it in the oven and cook it when I got home. But I still have that screen. But they use a spring water in their dough when they make their dough, and their sauce the mom made, the marinara sauce. They made their own lasagna. Good stuff.
Lorenzo, you're probably gonna be called Alonso from now on TikTok.
Yes, he's going to be called
Whenever I
Alonzo.
see you on TikTok, man, I'm gonna call you Alonso.
Alonzo. That's it.
Uh,
Deep dish. This was, if you're talking about Scott, it was actually a thin crust Chicago
yeah,
style.
super thin crust, almost like cracker, almost a
Yeah.
cracker crust.
Where's Troy? Dang it.
It was he called it a tavern style, I think it was.
Tavern style, yep. But I picked up some tips from him. I actually picked up some tips from Rust, I think it was also. He was talking about how the water had to be, or it was, I think it was Rust that was making a dough, that the water should actually be cold when you mix it into the flour. What difference that makes, I don't know. Thin crust is my go-to. Man, a thin crust, pepperoni and jalapeno. Oh, I said that wrong, didn't I?
You said it white.
I'll, I'll, I can't remember what Rick told me to say. I discuss Rick when I say jalapeno.
That's all right. He's not here.
Jala, whatever.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
But like I said, you said it white.
Yeah, I'm white. Excuse me. But I want to do some healthy pizzas too, like
All veggies.
or spinach leaf type stuff. I
Heck yeah.
love my vegetables. I do. I love my vegetables. Um, I do a kale pizza, but damn, my kale video cost me subscribers and everything. So I don't think I'll be doing that.
Well, I think kale is one of those things that people don't really like.
Just like Roy Rogers, I couldn't believe how many people never heard Roy Rogers. But talking to people in the comments, I guess Roy Rogers wasn't as big of a food chain as I thought it was.
Well, because it's probably local. It's probably just regional.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that. I mean, used to be anywhere you went, there was a Roy Rogers. You used to get those little cardboard holsters
Not around
that your
here.
French fries were in the cardboard holster. I remember that clear as day.
Not around here, sir.
And the burgers, when you if you ordered to go, they would have toppings on it. But if you sat inside, they had this big fixing bar. You can make your burger and top it with whatever you wanted. And man, I miss that so much. They had what they called a double R burger.
I've
Flat
never
bread on
actually,
cauliflower pizza.
I've never actually done a pizza like
No,
from scratch. I've always done frozen pizzas, but like added my own stuff to it.
boom, there you go.
Well, because he's from where you live,
Yeah.
he knows.
Well, Wendy's. What happened to Roy Rogers is Wendy's bought Roy Rogers because they wanted Roy Rogers fried chicken recipe. Yeah. They wanted Roy Rogers fried chicken recipe. So Roy Rogers sold them the recipe and then they closed up. But there's still, I think, 2 stores in this area.
Uh,
Um, but then Wendy's never made the damn chicken. They just got rid of their competition. Unless that's what they're using
that's
on
all.
their chicken strips.
That's all they did is just get rid of competition. They bought them out to
Yeah.
just get rid of them.
So now I won't go to Wendy's since they tried to charge me $8 for a damn hamburger.
I already told you about that, right?
Yeah,
I paid 15 for my Whataburger meal on the same day.
yeah, crazy. But I am going to try pita. Actually, Tom Garvin's in here. I actually was trying to think of because I've just been playing stuff to my head. I'm getting psyched about this pizza grill, and I would like to do if there's some way of coming up with a keto pizza. So I'm going to slow down, cowpoke, and don't fix.
I think you ought to teach yourself how to make just a regular pizza dough,
Noise.
and then go from there.
Slow down, cowpoke. We don't fix it for you.
Mosey on over to Ray and fix it yourself. That was the slogan that I wrote.
Yeah, I don't know what the re is. Talk about the island, but good stuff, man. I really enjoy the place. I won't be doing Mickey D's anytime soon. Man, I don't get into that place. I'll go to Wendy's for a crispy fried spicy chicken sandwich. And that's it. I don't get their fries no more. I don't get anything. It's not fast food for the same price you get at the restaurant. No, exactly. Exactly. You can, Lance. I can what, Laura? I'm sorry, honey. I missed it. And when I say Coke, I mean Coke, not Dr. Pepper. Yeah. Actually, that was one of the pictures. So on this walk that I wanted to go into, I didn't make it that far yet. My brother-in-law has So he was telling me this story. There's these caves along these railroad tracks in Pennsylvania was known for. Y'all could probably research this on Google Fi, but um, there was these caves, and they were called coke caves.
Yeah.
But they would actually burn coke, and it was like an accelerator to the flame, and they would it would assist them in hardening steel for the tracks and stuff like that. There's some of those caves that still exist along this train track that I was so bummed out, man. I was like, another day of waiting, I probably would have cried, you know. I was like, man, I want to go. I think, well, I'll talk to you later, Simon.
You need to talk to Al Lunacy about this.
Our channel, not the paranormal channels.
I'm sure Al would know.
Yes, Al would know. Frozen pizza dough at Walmart in a pinch. I think that's what my brother-in-law used over the weekend. He has one of those round pizza plates that he put on his gasser, and and that's. I hope he's not watching. B-Law, if you're watching, I'm sorry, bro. I love you, but I don't do gassers. So there wasn't a whole lot of cooking that I filmed, but the wings did go into a charbroiler vertical cabinet with the wood chip pan on the bottom and a gasser. It was a gasser. But that's, I think, that frozen pizza, I think, Walmart dough is that Walmart pizza dough from, the frozen pizza dough from Walmart, I think is what he used for that chili cheese dog pizza. It was pretty good. And so I actually worked at the damn Wendy's near you in Mechanicsville for a bit. Really? Yeah, right there. There is a Popeyes there now. I don't know how long it's been since you've been through there. It's actually, they just opened up 6 months ago. Was it called Chi-Chi's or Chili's or something like that?
Well, there is two of them, so whichever one you went to.
Chipotle. I'm sorry, Chipotle is what they just opened up.
Go up, you will see the stuff I write on keto. Okay. Um,
Oh,
right
okay.
here. Cauliflower
Yes,
for
for cross. Okay. You could. Oh, that's crazy. You wouldn't, Buzz. I'm telling you, man. You came in. If you.
I think Burrow fucked you.
That Ramsey.
Has to be. Oh, you know what?
I don't know.
It's him.
I don't see a picture of my end. What's
There
up?
he is. Half naked Randy. There you are.
I don't know if you can hear us or not. Randy.
Your birdie hear you. Get some headphones in. You gotta get the phone closer to you.
In the pool.
I
I don't
guess
know.
they have to be in the pool. Yes. Actually, oh, there you go. We lost them.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Yep.
With Wendy's and the Dragon Inn across the bar. Yeah, it's Dragon Inn's long gone. That's a biker bar now. Heavy hitters.
That's what I call heavy hitters.
Yeah, this area is big or bikers. It's bikers all over around here.
What's up, Troy? There he is.
There he is.
Now go
Troy
talk
V.
about, there you go. Talk about Detroit, Chicago pizza.
That's not Troy's boys in his living room. Oh shit! But I was glad to be home. I flopped in bed and Mrs. Sleeper just curled right up to me. I said, "Damn, she missed me." I was up the next morning. I said, "I think you missed me. I think you loved me."
That's where you get the black eye from.
Yeah. 5 days apart, we don't really spend that much time apart from each other. But
Oh yeah.
Chris, there was I watched from UK. Clickbeat, dead body. That was a freaky one.
Ew. The hell y'all talking about?
Or that paranormal stuff, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it's well, it used to be before it was that the place you're talking about. That see you later. All right, Jay.
Little bit.
It was Henderson's before that. Henderson's, your steak came out, your steak dinner, the steak was on its own plate.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, hang on now.
Yes.
How's
I
that?
can
Yep.
see
Yeah.
images.
What up? What up? We can't see the chat though. So everybody
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
chat,
Full flight.
fuck Burl.
I'm in chat's not
You
loading.
can hear the generators in the background.
That's all you hear in Channel View: generators and chainsaws. That's it. We
Yeah.
apparently we took it head on. Like it shifted more than
Uh-oh.
Oh.
She's backing out. Back
They
again, I
dropped
think.
Drop the phone in the water.
huh?
There you are. Okay. No,
You're back
you're
now.
frozen. You're frozen.
We have shit signal and no internet, so it is what it is.
Well, thank you for making the show. What's up,
What's up,
Tyler?
Tyler?
Dude, I had to shave my face right now in the pool. I have a mirror. I have a mirror.
No wonder you look different. I
Look,
was trying to figure out why you
look,
look so
hey,
different.
this is my I need a endorsement from Manscapes. Thank you very much for making the lawnmower 2.0. I shaved during Burl.
There'll be a great commercial for them.
Yeah. Yeah, this shit sucks, dude. Bailey left. Bailey left and went to Christy's dad's house because they got power. She was
All
like, "This is
right.
what it feels like to be homeless."
That's what it feels like to be Amish.
I was,
All right.
man, I ain't getting.
Just
No,
take
but
the generators away, and you really live like the Amish.
Hey, during the day we turn them off. Turn them on every so often to make sure the fridge and the freezer stay cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run the
I'm gonna hear
pond for the goldfish a little bit, then turn them off.
We ran the old Smoky today. Made some ribs. No big deal.
Yeah,
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I'll be using cast iron and propane tomorrow. Make some spam and eggs and fried taters.
Are we completely cutting out, or can y'all hear us at all?
Now you're good.
No,
Okay,
you're pretty steady right now. You're pretty steady right now. So, what will they do to the refineries? Are they up and running, or are they shut them down, or what?
What?
The refineries, or is all that still burning, or are they shut all that down?
Oh no, they're burning.
No, they're
The
good.
flares are going.
I got to go to work in the morning.
The electrical powers, the other lines are down. Telephone down. Telephone poles power lines. That's what's messing everything up.
Power lines are fucking trash.
Everything's
see.
trash, man. Just imagine a city and everything, fucking all the trees falling on the poles and all that shit.
Yeah.
You have special request.
It's a nipple.
Well, hold on. Let me do this right. There we go.
We're cooling off in the pool before we go to bed.
Yeah.
This is my this is my shower. I've done shaved out here. I'm fixing to. I mean, I got a generator and my well's working, but that fucking water's like 63 degrees. I'm not taking a fucking shower in that shit again.
At least the pool's like 80.
Yeah, the pool's hot.
Yeah.
You get the
Anyway,
soap out
I figured
there.
I'd pop in and fucking say what's up.
We're alive.
We're alive.
So with Franco getting power back, is that encouraging for y'all, or are y'all that far apart yet?
What?
With Franco getting power back, is that encouraging, or are y'all that far apart yet?
Let's talk about Franco or something.
Oh,
It's
we're
Frank-
how far from Franco? We're like 30 minutes from Franco.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're 30 minutes from Franco. They have power back as of today.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I'm fixing to pee in the pool.
Don't pee in the pool.
I'm gonna pee in this can.
Pee in
Yeah,
the pool,
Taylor.
don't pee in the pool.
They found gas.
You need to put some of that
What's up,
additive in the
guys?
water, Christy, where when anybody pees in the pool, it usually puts like a purple stream coming out from the crotch area.
I mean, these kids be in here for hours and not once get out unless they have to poop.
Yeah.
I'm about to poop in the pool.
When the log rolls
You're
over,
gonna
we
see
all
more than a
will
purple
die.
stream.
There'll be a brown stream.
Oh God. Oh.
Hey, what's the chat saying? Let everybody in the chat know that we're alive and we'll be back. We'll be back stronger than ever.
Yeah, no, they're all saying congrats, glad to know that you're okay. Both of you are okay, and hope everything's well, and laughing at your jokes. And I think someone said teeny nipples or something like that. But
Yeah.
so
I just figured I would jump on here in a minute. I was gonna see if we could
It's
even
cold.
get on. My phone doesn't do it.
NBL.
Oh, you
Hey,
saw that?
Taco Bell. No, man, I found somebody commented to us from Highlands, posted it on Randy's post that HEB in Baytown had gas. So
Yeah.
I go wait in line and everything, and they had premium for that's all they had was premium, but it was only $2.89. So I filled up all of our cans. Fucking, we're good for another 24 hours.
I'm getting 7 hours on my generator. I'm getting 7 hours on 5 gallons of gas.
We'll see how much we get on fucking
7 hours for
premium.
5 gallons.
There's Uncle Steve.
Can y'all see that comment, Christy Randy from Uncle Steve? There he is.
Steve.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
we use magic ribs today.
I think it's time everyone order some shake.
Yeah.
Gave you
Help a brother out.
a huge shout out earlier, Steve, for your efforts you made last week. Much appreciated.
Hey, tell Uncle Steve make a Hurricane Burrow shake. It could put in my generator. I ain't got to go find gas.
Yeah, he's here in the chat.
Yeah. But oh shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, Steve, R.I.P. your flag, man.
Yeah, Uncle Steve
Uh-oh.
flag. I've been finding pieces of it all over the yard.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It's
I was
Oh,
telling you like
someone
crazy.
based off my report.
We saved the Fire Cups banner, but the Bill Purvis banner and the Uncle Steve's banner
gone.
got torn
Gone.
to shreds,
Like,
man.
Damn,
there's
that's
maybe a third, well, about a quarter of them left. Very top of them left.
I'll take a picture and post it on Facebook. You'll see what's left.
Okay. Or turtle.
Just
Saying.
the top. It's the top, basically.
Our turtle is actually right there for right now, but I'll take him in tonight. Well, we have no power, and he needs UV light, so
Oh
and
yeah, so it's
it's
in
hot as
sunlight.
fuck. So
Yeah.
yeah, so he's in there. He was roaming for a while. Got a lot more space in that thing. I'll start bringing him out every day. So
Bring them out and then spray
he'll
them
be a
with
happy
a
little feller.
spray bottle water on the shell. And then she's got like a little
Shit, I
bowl.
just get a fucking paper towel and drip it over his bed.
There you go.
Or prop them up
So
on Randy's
hey,
on
all the
Randy's
animals
log.
are alive and kicking. And
So,
what?
You could prop them up on Randy's log and let them float around in the pool.
Oh
Hey now,
no,
weirdo.
no. Talking about you pooping in the pool and letting the turtle float
yeah.
around.
I've been on a liquid diet for the last 3 days. It ain't about to float nothing.
Oh, I got 3
Stay
bars. Holy
safe.
shit.
Nice.
Hey, was it this liquid right here?
Yeah, I was up. I think I was up for over 24 hours. I was up from like 4 in the morning to like, well, shit, 4 in the morning the next day, waiting on this shit,
Yeah.
watching the fucking weather. And good thing I did too, man, because I saved our shop, I saved our carport.
Yeah.
The whole time the storm was hitting, I was out here in the fucking middle of that shit, dude, fucking tying shit down, ratchet strapping the carport down. Like if I'd have just stayed inside and been a bitch, dude, all my shit would have blew away. I'd have lost my shop, my carport.
Oh shit,
Literally, we
man.
had to tie the front wall of the shop to a side by side and pull it tight because the wall was flexing so bad it was about to come down.
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. The fucking shop, the north side shop wall, the north
Huh?
side of the shop wall was flexing like 2 foot in each direction.
Shit.
Bros. Yeah, it was brutal.
Hey, we made it.
I'm here.
Yes,
The
sir.
pool's here.
Oh, that's right. It's above ground, right?
If anybody on YouTube,
Yeah.
yeah. If anybody on YouTube wants to buy some Hurricane Burrow water, I was selling that shit for like $5 a quart.
They want the Randy water though.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell you some too.
There you go.
Ratchet straps for the win. Seriously. Ranger's fine. It's got wheels on it and everything.
Hey, the Ford Ranger's been a great radio, dude. During the storm, we turned AM radio on the fucking Ford Ranger and we listened to the fucking storm when we didn't have no power. Since then, I've been listening to the radio and shit. I'm able to connect to it with my Pandora when I
Awesome.
get service. Ford Ranger been a great radio. They tell you buy a NOAA radio, buy one of the national fucking weather NOAA
Yeah.
radios. Nah, fuck that. Buy a Ford Ranger.
The AM radio.
That's where I got my information from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shit, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted to say what's up to YouTube world, and we're good.
All right, man. Hang in there, man, and hopefully y'all get power tomorrow. So,
I hope.
That shit ain't gonna happen, bro.
Nah.
well, they're saying
There's
a lot
fucking
of it.
150-foot pine trees leaning over the power lines out here.
Oh, dude.
Shut
Yeah.
up!
Shut up.
Say when your neighbor's tree fell onto your onto your fence line, right?
Fucking who?
Yeah. From next door. We got all our trees fucking cut down. Next
Yeah.
door. The empty vacant property. Fucking
Oh,
pine tree down.
Yeah.
Took our fence
sucks.
up.
It ain't even my tree. Fucking asshole.
Fucking sucks.
Some bullshit.
Hey, I hope there's a forest fire in every part of the world from now on. I'm pro forest fires from now on.
As they say,
Hey, down the street, bro. There's a mobile home. Yeah, down the street there's a mobile home. There's like, I don't know, probably about a 3 foot diameter oak tree, dude, split down the middle, cut that motherfucker right in half.
Yeah.
damn, damn. And they
Yeah,
say,
that shit's
hang on
fucking
onto,
crazy.
hang on to the Fire Cups flag.
It's in the barbecue. Man, it was moving the barbecue cabinet. Like that bitch is on wheels and it was rolling it all around.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go.
Oh,
Adios,
all right,
motherfuckers.
all right. Y'all have a good night. Be safe.
It's not letting me leave.
I can boot you. Hold on. All right. I'm actually they're still there, but they'll go away in a bit. Whew. Let me see what I missed in the chat. Well, let's look at this. Have a good night, Laura. Uh, thought it's probably better you call him. Yeah, hot gossip. Well, we missed the opportunity to do welding talk. I guess it wasn't the night. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Russ was out of town. Yeah. I'm doing. What am I doing? I got some hamburgers I want to do. Probably. Well, depending on the weather tomorrow. If it's as long as it's not windy, I can have a fire in my charcoal charcoal grill. If not, I'll have to wait till like Friday. But I think Friday's a better day. What else? I have a pork, but I want to do a pulled pork. Chris. Oops. Oop. Okay. So Russ had said that if they had time, they were gonna try to do a live up from there. Right? Yeah, I need to actually get everything I need for a video. I had met them this weekend, but I just couldn't film it. But I want to do it. Probably I do it at the same time I do the hamburger, so because I'll have a fire ready. There you go. I think you got everybody now, Randy. Now we'll do welding talk next Tuesday. Will be probably be the first subject. I'll make sure I send Russ a link. So I also have that pulled pork video I want to make. I want to make the I told you, I don't know if I told you about the what's it you use on your burgers. So I use a salt, pepper, garlic seasoning. I will shoot a TikTok tomorrow, and I'll tag you in it tomorrow. But it's from Uncle Steve's. Uncle Steve's All American SPG, salt, pepper, garlic, and a couple other things in it. But it's pretty good stuff. Yeah, he's talking to Ricer and Russ. So yeah. Oh, so I think I said it must have been on Dez's live or on Al Lunis's live. I had a pork butt that I was gonna use to make tacos al pastor this weekend, but Mom ended up boiling it to make tamale meat. Uh, so that messed up my cook for this week. But I have another one. I just need to thaw it up. I need to get all the ingredients and everything for it. But maybe this weekend. Yeah. Well, Tony, I'm also making a Mexican burger, and that's one of the things I want to do. Is put some chorizo in the ground meat, and then cook it up, and then put the rest of the ingredients on it. I can do a reel here on YouTube, and then if you follow me on Facebook, I can also put a reel there. So no problem. Imaginary Amish friends. No, I think those guys are real, but they just don't have a phone. They have a phone for like the whole community. They have to like stand in line. So I don't know which one of the Amish friend it is. Yeah, you can follow me on all social media under that name. The only thing is on Instagram, it's all underscores. So for whatever reason, I couldn't just do yes I can barbecue. It'll be like this. Oh, you guys are crazy. And these are for like a quick message. He needs to upgrade to the 16 ounce. Well, since he's around the bear. Yeah. Oh shit! It's a naked
What up?
leprechaun.
What's going on?
Not much, man.
Yeah.
What are you up to, man?
Birria tacos.
Oh yeah,
Probably-
nice.
Yeah, I probably made about, I don't know, 40 of them today.
Was that the special in the truck or what?
No, so I got these, I didn't show anybody yet, but it's a seasoning, and it's an easy thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to try it out, so I did, and it was good, but I feel my seasoning is deeper, more depth, more richness in it. You know, obviously, you're not getting a dried garlics and
Right.
and all that. You know what I mean? I put fresh garlic, I put fresh onion, bay leaves. You know what I mean? I don't put the clove and the cinnamon in it for the simple fact I don't like those two flavors. So mine's more probably barbacoa.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I don't use cinnamon. If I use clove, it's just a little bit of it.
Dude, it's so pungent. It's so pungent. You overdo it, your meal's screwed.
Yeah. So I don't. That's why I don't like using cinnamon in it.
Wepa, we got Thundercat 305.
The Ohio guy.
What up, hey Leperoni? Just for you, bro.
Oh, he's a new guy. He doesn't know about that.
MBL. Shade Tree, what up? Wep. So Wep, Mrs. Lep's been using her cup a lot lately. She lost this other one. I'm like, well, the only one that's big enough to replace it is Wep's cup. You know, Wep's got a big cup.
It's loud.
Yeah, I'm hanging out with my dude, and he's going to be starting a podcast with Cleveland Brown stuff.
Yeah.
In the near future. Said I'm going to go on StreamYard with some buddies and show you how it, kind of format.
Hanging out on the street.
Yeah, it's like a virtual bar. You know what I mean? Or a
Because
virtual
up to 10
hangout.
people, right? You say,
And he could have up to 10 people. Yep.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of bar.
Sometimes we cross paths. You know what I mean?
How is StreamYard with porn since you got the Leperonis out? I don't want anybody to get any porn restrictions.
Get a
Well.
strike. Get a strike. I'm about to turn this.
See it, man. My
So-
forefathers.
Yeah, so that they're all commenting over here.
One of my forefathers is up. Hey,
Oh, Lance. Sleeper barbecue.
I believe in it, man. He looked like a $20 bill. What's poppin', man?
It was popping. But yeah, this is my Cleveland
Hey, you see-
super fan.
No, I'm not a super fan.
So what's your
Somebody said I'm an icon now. I've moved up.
okay?
One of my haters said I was I've slowly become an icon, but
You find the camera.
no, the camera finds me. I'm not running the camera. I never ever. Cameras belong in my face. It's not me that belongs in the camera's face, and then in the eye of the camera.
Right.
Somebody got to spit on that baby. Hot tour. And that's what's trending, man.
Yeah.
Is it a way
Unfortunate.
you can take hot tour and bring that into the food realm?
Hock to some
No, right.
mayonnaise onto a fucking
Something,
burger.
Right. When you do it, you gotta, you could, right. That would spice up things. It would definitely spice up things, I'll tell you that.
So
Hock to, and all of a sudden you're squirting mayonnaise all over the fucking burger.
Hot tour on that wing.
A hot tour burger, man.
You got hot tour. All you guys got to now you don't drizzle something on, you hot tour it on. Because that's what these millennials want to hear.
Yeah, man. So I got those. You seen the easybombs.com?
Yeah.
So that's what I tried out.
I almost ordered some of those.
Well,
there's
like I said, it's
two
good
different companies.
to build off of.
Yeah, there's two different companies on TikTok that sells them. So
Yeah.
I want to try one from each.
So I guess where my thing comes in is I don't have a lot of sodium.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I watched the sodium, where I believe theirs is just straight sodium. You know what I mean? And they got MSG in it. You know what I mean? Like it's just a flavor bomb. I don't believe they have the actual ancho and guajillo and those, you know, chilies flavors in it. Where I use those. That's what I do. That's my base, you know. And pasilla.
Yeah, chile pasilla.
Ancho and guajillo.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always there is another one that I saw, but it's in a bottle, so it's already like a concentrate. I don't know who makes it, but you
So
pour
like a
that in.
chamoy, like a chamoy,
Kinda
like a
you
squirt bottle like that.
Yeah, you put the contents of the bottle in it, and then you pour some water in it, and in your vessel, and you cook it with the meat. But that makes your consomme.
So that's where I went wrong with directions. In my world, I use beef broth, and I stepped it back and I went to vegetable broth, and the sodium level was there. You know what I mean? I'm like, is that what it was? You know what I mean? Instead of using straight water.
Yeah, I would use the beef broth, man. It's just more flavor.
That's how I do mine, you know. And I put a lot of bone in mine. Bone broth. Yeah. I'll use a little thing of bone broth, and I'll put bones in it too, you know. So I pretty much tried to follow the instructions. I didn't use plain water, where that would have probably leveled out the sodium. You know what I mean?
It's a little lower, Lance.
That's a nice nipple.
So Russ landed safely. We're all getting together and having a large time. No nipple plane. So I see you've been busy as hell in the trucks there, Lep.
Yeah, I just went and cleaned them today.
It's all right. I just got home I was about 3 hours east of you. I guess it would be east of you, I think it was. And man, they had a couple nights where it would hit 80 degrees up there in the mountains of PA.
Well, it's 76 and partly cloudy here with probably humidity of 78, 80%.
All right. The reason why I say that is that the guy that lives behind my sister, he went to Summit Racing,
Yeah, that's in Talmadge.
And that was
Talmadge, Ohio. It's about
two-
45 Talmadge, about 45 minutes from us.
Talmadge.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
almost
give or
Akron.
take an
It's
hour.
almost Akron.
That's where what's that name of that park? Talmadge is where Summit is.
Yes, summer
Yeah.
race. Yeah.
Yeah, what he said took about 2.5 hours to get to Summit.
Mm,
Got some car parts and new T-shirt and came back.
yeah. Yeah, it's cool. They always have a sweet ass car on display. Maybe two. They got two turntables where cars will be on it. Usually it's something famous, a car that's famous. And they got a like discount section. That's where everybody goes in there every day just to see what they put on. It could be some headers. It could be, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know. Yeah, it's a cool spot, and it's got its own magazine. And it's got sister companies all over the United States and shit.
Oh,
you
really? I
know.
didn't know that, but I used
Yeah.
to get the catalogs all the time.
Mhm.
Yeah. I remember getting down at the
But
gas
not-
station.
Yeah, but now they got, you know, I would guess what they were, terminals or something, you know what I mean? Like just for shipping purposes, you know what I mean? It's not like Talmadge, Ohio, Lance from fucking Amishville fucking that way fucking order something, or Simon orders something from fucking Texas. You don't have to wait for that shipping.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they're different. They have like different warehouses.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see Mr.
But-
Ford saying John Force came out of a coma.
Mhm.
I have
Yeah, it wasn't so much a coma, it was a fucking brain bleed. When you bruise your brain and it bleeds, you lose a lot. Motor skills, speech, being awake, you know what I mean? And took him a while. That was like Mrs. Lepp, you know? Dude, I'm still dealing with that shit. I have nightmares and everything about it, man. Crazy. Fucking.
chemical induced coma. Chris, you never know when Chris is joking.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. John Force is a dragster king.
Kingpin.
Yeah, he comes to Norwalk, dude, and he's fucking God.
No.
He's God. Like they have sections named after him in that place out in Norwalk. Yeah. He's got this one thing called Night Under Fire that he sets up. So it's a week that they're off from NHRA points, and they come to Norwalk and put on a show. So you got like the cool bus that does the wheel stand. You got the jet trucks that go down, the jet cars.
Has what's the one thing that eats the dragon? I mean that eats the cars. Legendary.
Yeah, they stopped doing that.
Oh,
That was monster truck. They actually have a monster truck race, and these monster trucks got big ass dummy tires on them, and they're doing 10 seconds, 9 seconds down a quarter mile.
Chris, that was Steeper typing.
oh.
Yeah, he's a race car driver. Like Primus, was it Primus or Les Claypool? Johnny was a race car driver. He'd go around the turns.
What, two of his daughters, 2 of the 3 daughters, or all 3 daughters?
Brittany is actually active. Ashley and Courtney is too. Yes, Courtney's funny car. Brittany is Top Fuel, and the first one, she was badass, but she ended up building a family instead of racing.
Right, I was just going to say the oldest one, for I remembered.
Yeah, she was badass.
her husband-
She was
Yeah.
fucking Ashley Force. She was badass.
Yeah, she was. And
Yeah.
her husband is still he like tunes.
He's
doesn't
a crew chief. He's a crew
Yeah.
chief for the team.
he? Yeah.
They were going around the trailer and doing the naughty, Lance.
All right.
They didn't have a Chevy convertible. They had a Chevy fucking hot rod.
Yeah. Huffing the helium. Or the oxygen rather, but yeah.
hmm
I remember something about that. She decided to break away and have a family, but I didn't know if she came back out of that or not.
No, so she was funny car. So, Courtney followed in her footsteps more or less, and she's great in funny car. And then you got Brittany. She was like, "Yeah, fuck funny car. I'm gonna go over Top Fuel and smoke all you guys." You know what I mean?
But can you imagine after watching her dad and everything, what's going through their head, when they're up on that line, or am I next? I know I can't say I wouldn't be thinking about that.
Yeah, I mean,
Nerves of steel, I guess, but
I mean,
I doubt
you can't
they're
think
thinking
that.
about wrecking. When they see that green light, it's fucking balls to the wall.
right.
No.
There's an ex-race car driver right there.
Smoking Joe.
Joe was a race car driver.
Quarter mile, wasn't he?
I was just singing the song Primus.
Wasn't he quarter mile, or was he just a tuner?
Who's
Yeah,
that?
Street racer.
Joe.
Smoking Joe.
Oh, dude, he's been on the streets. How do you think he got the job at PetSmart? Rest in peace, Lizzie, bro. I got to see her here in Norwalk, man. Good times.
Yeah, that's something else, dude.
I actually hung out. I hung out with the New Orleans crew because they were inviting. They were happy. They were laughing. They were a good time at Norwalk. So after all the races were over, we were able to go around to all these racers' pits. I got Ryan Martin's T-shirt and autograph, but I actually hung out with Kai Kelly and Lizzie and what's his name? What's the other hothead? Their buddy. Drawing him. He used to have the Mustang. Bobby Ducati.
Bobby Ducati.
I started watching a little bit of it when I thought she was just diagnosed like a year ago, but someone corrected me and said no, she's been diagnosed for a couple years now.
Yeah.
I thought it was wow.
They were watching spots. They were watching spots, and then last year it's at boom, full blown.
But yeah, she was sick like 2 years, maybe
Yeah, that sucks.
maybe 3.
You do poo. How heavy do you think it weighs?
Well, you got to weigh corn kettles. It comes out like kettle corn.
Deer corn.
He's got deer feed in him.
Hey, Joe, just click the link and come up here, dude.
Yeah.
Man, you got an account with Twisted Tea? What the fuck is this sign up here bullying me?
So when I went to the, it's called Twilight at the Zoo.
Okay.
I stole that sign, and that's where I got hooked on Twisted Tea. Yeah, I got a stolen banner in my garage. uh,
I'm 62, but I look a day over 80. I'm waiting for Joe to come back. I have no idea. You know, I've never guesstimated what my turds weigh or anything like that.
do you got the kerplunkers?
Let's go with 1 pound for the question's sake. Okay.
Willie said no day.
My mom taught me years ago. You always throw a little bit of toilet paper in the toilet first before you sit down. That way you don't get that splash effect.
Welcome to Toilet Talk.
Yeah.
What?
On average, I'd say once a day. I don't poop more than once a day. On the usual, unless I'm eating a bunch of crap.
Oh, that's your dude, Walt Dove.
Oh, Walt Robinson, that's my guy. Where you at?
I don't know. He just friend requested me.
Yeah, Walt is
You have me both, Shade Tree. I'm waiting for the reply here. But it's so refreshing, Lance. I every morning I do the 3 S's: shit, shower, and shave. I don't always shave, but
You don't know a shower?
I do always shower. I'm usually always shitting. It's a habit. Well, that last question once must have really screwed him up.
I think he's doing a calculation.
Poops in his depends. If you poop 1 pound per day, there you go. I knew that was where it's coming to. Wow, Lance, you have pooped 23,725 pounds of shit in your lifetime.
Great fun facts.
I think Joe got you beat by like 100 pounds.
What's that, Simon?
I think Joe has to beat by 100 pounds. Here you go, Lep.
That's a
What
that's
is
a 3,500 HT
so many different ones on your feet?
HT truck.
I have a white shorty sidestep, and I have a long Isuzu, and then those are the only ones. And then there's this Puerto Rican one that just started, a red one.
Did you get the hot dog cart going?
It's sitting right there. I got plans for it. It's just the build. You know what I mean?
I saw a picture of you beside a
no,
hot
that's
dog cart.
so that's this company called Best Food Truck, right? So that's their cart. They go to places that don't have kitchens, and they third party us in with our food to serve. We're guaranteed a minimum as soon as we step into place.
Really?
So it doesn't matter if we sell $0 or $100.
Okay. So I was like, I saw that cart and I said, damn. I said, what if that's his cart? So he did a nice ass job on it.
It's a wrap. So it's got these big, round, deep well. Instead of doing, a full roaster pan or a third or a half, they got deep wells. You know what that does to your food as it sits in that well?
Right.
Not good. I told them they didn't do like hot dogs because there's a lot of kids. during that time. They need to do hot dogs and hamburgers and shit.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's got to be outside. We were inside.
Yeah, no, I would definitely think so. That would be better food. And I would think you could even keep like a mac and cheese warm or something like that, couldn't you?
Well, we had macaroni and cheese. It stayed decent. Here's the thing: is once you put something in a well, that's it. You're keeping it warm, and it's just deteriorating as time goes by. I don't care what you put in it. So, but we had chicken, brisket, pork, macaroni and cheese. There's 4 bays. By the 4-hour mark, I had to throw it all away. There was no salvaging anything. I couldn't even give it away to anybody.
Right.
It was embarrassing.
Right.
But
Joe's
This
still
guy.
going.
he's still go. He don't even acknowledge in the chat. He just
He's picked in on.
Yeah.
he's
Uh,
blessing us.
that's
He's blessing us with his encyclopedia botanical. You know. What happened? See, what had happened was
Is that for? I think that's for Lep, isn't it? Shade Tree.
what's that?
Yeah,
Asking
general
about
menu.
general menu.
Pulled pork sandwich or bowl, pulled chicken sandwich or bowl, macaroni and cheese, ribs, Polish boy, Polish girl, and our sides are fresh cut fries or coleslaw or macaroni and cheese, and soda or water.
So how do you fill
Dude.
the ribs? What's the order?
3 bones. You get 3
3
bones.
Okay.
Three bones and a side and a drink for like, I don't know, I think we're around 13, 14 bucks, somewhere around in there. It depends on what neighborhood we go to.
Yeah.
Obviously you go within your means. So that always fluctuates because we're on the go. We could be in the richest part or we could be in the poorest part. So
So you
we
just
adjust.
your menu.
Yeah. Polish girl is a fresh bun. We got the best buns in the city, Orlando. And then we have a Polish sausage, French fries. Polish boy is just the sausage, fries, sauce, coleslaw. The girl is the sausage, French fries, pulled pork,
Yeah, right.
sauce, and coleslaw.
Damn.
And that's the Cleveland staple sandwich, actually.
Yeah, that sounds good. Actually.
Yeah, it's. When I hand it out to people, I'm like, "Good night." They're like, look at me funny. I'm like, "You're gonna need a place to nap."
I have to sit down for a bit.
Yeah.
Did you see that slaw that CJ did the other day, this week?
Who?
CJ, mom and pop, that slaw he did.
Mm-mm.
Man, that thing looked pretty damn good. Different. That looked pretty damn good.
So I got a vinegar-based slaw, and I got mayonnaise based slaw. So you want creamy or do you want tart? You know?
Badger crushing my Marlboros. Lemon pepper seeds. I found more places that have them.
Cool, man.
So when you order a pulled pork or a pulled pork bowl, my number one question is, do you want slaw on top of that? A lot of people are like, no, I want it on the side. And I'm like, that isn't what I asked you. Do you want your option? It comes with slaw. So I have to ask people, do they want it or not? Because I don't know how many times I got into making the sandwich the way it's supposed to be, which to us
Slaw.
is pulled pork sauce coleslaw.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers, I didn't want no coleslaw. Well, you got to let us know, because on the menu it says with slaw. So that's a big fucking argument when we're on the truck and we're moving volume. You know what I mean?
Don't let it go.
So hey, right off the rip, slaw or no?
Mm-hmm.
Slaw or
So
no?
if you say no to do you want it on top or not, you get no slaw.
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah, but they try to get more out of me and ask it for on the side.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got to
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So they try to trick me where I trick them, and I give them, like, you was better off getting it on the sandwich because I would have gave you a full scoop.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Now you got a container in there.
Yeah.
To think
Now you
about.
got this little ass. You know what I mean?
Do like they do in China, you give them the little baggie.
Yeah.
Good idea.
I'm like Troy. I'm not a fan of that hot cold slaw on top of my hot pork
Oh,
sandwich.
I love it on my pulled pork.
Oh, on a hot dog, all day. Yellow mustard, onion, chili, slaw.
I never had it like that.
Man,
I was a
let
slaw.
me tell you what.
I've had it.
That's
with
another Cleveland staple right there.
It is.
The slaw dog, bro. A lot of people call it the hillbilly dog.
Okay.
Like outside of Cleveland, they'd be
I've
like
never heard of that.
hillbilly dog. Yeah, it's got the slaw on it.
A lot of people have never heard of that in America. I forgot some friends in Minnesota, and when they came to Cleveland, I said, "Man, I'm gonna go get you a Polish boy." Like, what the fuck is a Polish boy? I said, "It's like a coney, because they only do coney across the country.
Yeah.
They do a little with the coney, but they don't do what a Polish boy does.
No.
It blows their mind when they see that kind of prep over on a hot dog. But I like the bacon wrap dogs. Love them.
I got a foot long, bacon wrapped foot long coming out.
Love them. That's West Coast.
But here's the thing: is you only
They sell them on with shopping carts.
Hey, Simon, what's the dude
Was that
from TikTok? Martinez.
the original Martinez out of
The
California?
original Martinez, bro.
Well,
Bacon wrapped dogs.
On the flat pan on the cart.
Yeah.
That's what they do out there.
And you get onions. You can get ketchup,
Peppers.
mayo, or mustard.
Yep.
You get the onions, and then you get the
You get onions
jalapeno.
and peppers on top, and then you can get a roasted jalapeno.
Yeah.
And
Everybody
and then
sells
Let me get a six. Hey, let me get a 6-pack real quick.
and then he also puts crushed hot Cheetos on top. If you want it.
Yeah, see, I ain't a fan of the hot Cheetos and all that. The Fuegos.
What about that?
What is that? This is
Troy, did you see the Chicago style pizza that And
Who would ever do some shit like that?
Mile High Guy Barbecue did.
That
made
has
it-
no meaning on this planet.
Made his own dough and everything.
Fucking big bomb.
Look,
Who the fuck
All
knows?
that. It was a thin
You do
crust.
it. You know what I mean?
can't be good. It can be very good, but I hope
Deep
it-
fry. He just showed me a picture of deep fried watermelon.
Oh wow. Is it is it a
No.
dough? Is it
I would
Yeah,
definitely
show him on the stream.
I would definitely have to give it a try.
Oh dang! Yeah,
Well,
I'll take a bite.
Right.
I'll take a
I'll
bite.
give it a no thank you bite.
Who would ever think it's a wild shit like that?
Yeah, Mile High Barbecue.
Yeah, a lot of people already grill watermelon.
Right,
I-
with the
I
fried
like oh,
I-
oil.
I wonder if the watermelon has to be frozen for that.
Probably.
So I ran into that with doing deep fried Oreos and cookies and
That's
Egg
what
wash.
candies and
As long
shit.
as you egg wash it.
But it
that's
has
how
to
they
be
do,
frozen because once you
fried,
put it in
fried ice cream.
fried ice cream. Yes.
Yeah, it's frozen solid, so you can dip it and then fry it real fast, and then pull it out, and it still be cold.
take it from me. If you do that, your freezer better be badass, because it's got to be like
Freezer burnt.
damn near it. Damn near it.
Damn near right.
Somebody
Yeah.
said, "Have you ever had watermelon cobbler?"
Watermelon cobbler.
No.
I've never heard of that one.
Isn't that made with peach though?
Watermelon cobbler.
No, bro. Why are we doing different things?
So we do peach, and I do apple, but it's an crumble. Same thing, but
Okay.
watermelon's too soft.
But it's full of water. So
Yeah, it
so
would be.
how is that gonna work? I don't know. I feel it would make the breading soggy.
Yeah, I mean it'll just turn into water, and once you heat it up, to
Yeah.
cook it.
Right. You drop
But it's a
you
sweet
drop
salty-
water in 350-degree fucking oil. You're talking about a fucking fireworks show.
Right.
But think of the
Color
sweet
skin.
Fuck, I know. I deal with fresh cut fries, bro. Like
Oh,
if there's any water, I gotta watch out for the flame.
jeez.
I'm going to have a video coming along with watermelon rind pickles. I'm going to do that.
I've seen those. I've heard those.
I've actually got the watermelon already. The wife and I
Oh,
did
cool. It's Kool-Aid, right? Isn't that what they did? A Kool-Aid packet?
with the rind pickles.
So they put the cherry or whatever flavor Kool-Aid into the pickle juice.
I don't know. She just
Yeah.
pulled out the recipe tonight at dinner because I told her, I said,
Well, you got fresh shit. So
yeah.
you're
yeah.
jarring. Yeah, you're jarring. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I'm talking about going to Walmart, picking up a fucking jar of pickles, and dropping a Kool-Aid packet in that motherfucker and calling it a day. Like, let's
Yeah.
eat this watermelon pickle.
Yeah. I'm going to, unfortunately, I'm going to try. Last year, I came up with a good recipe. I cheated someone on the YouTube, but I tweaked it. Refrigerator gherkin pickles, jar them. Excellent recipe. But
So I did bacon wrapped of those.
I was all right.
It's one of my fucking biggest views as far as using the Blackstone. Because I had the charcoal griddle combo.
Mhm.
So it was a 17-inch griddle and it was a 17-inch charcoal. And it was a live stream too, believe it or not. And it's got fucking hella views, man. And I used the Jerkins I wrapped that with bacon, and I did bacon wrapped asparagus, and I did bacon fried corn.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah. But my gherkin pickles turn out, it seems like they're going to be pickling spears. So I'm going to try the same recipe on spear pickles this time. Instead of like dill spears.
Hmm.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm curious how they're going to turn out.
Yeah.
That actually sounds good,
So
though.
they're long.
Gherkin.
So they're long, right? Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a jalapeno jelly, with a
shorties.
jalapeno relish. Jalapeno relish, some pickling seasonings, vinegar, garlic, onion. It's a nice little recipe, quick, easy. You can actually reuse the last year towards the end when the last few batch of cucumbers came in. I just stuffed them into an empty jar with the juice in it already. Just reuse the juice all over again. It was my first time, so it was a learning experience for me. But they were great. They were great.
Well, I think I'm gonna call it, man. My back is killing me.
Right
Yeah,
on.
It's been a little over.
wheels out.
All right,
Thank you guys.
all right.
Love you.
Have a good night. See y'all next week. And if Lance goes live on Sunday, I'll be on there. So,
We are going live this Sunday, most definitely.
all right. See y'all next week. Adios.
All right. Peace. All right, son.